Well, as Corey put best, the YouTube algorithm sucks. What's going on, guys? It's Winter Nook, back with another video. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today. Today I'm going to be going through comments I have not read, and I don't usually do the stereotypical, reacting to your comments. But yeah, we're going to be reacting to your comments today because there's a lot of stuff in here that is thought-provoking and sweet and kind and just all around interesting that I have not seen because why? Well, as Corey put best, the YouTube algorithm sucks. It's pretty much just YouTube does not have their crap together at all, but we're trying. I mean, there's good things and bad things about YouTube, and it is what it is, but we're all trying to figure it out together. As far as my 2 cents on that whole thing, I don't know if I would assume racism right off rip, but that being said, I mean, there really is a lot of just confusing nonsense when it comes to the algorithm. I mean, there have been videos of, I've uploaded a video with cricket noises and had it been, I can't talk today, copyright claimed. And yeah, it's just, I mean, it's absurd. But anywho, getting back to the topic, we're going to be looking at some of these comments, so let's just get right into it. Alright, so for the first comments, we're going to be looking at comments that I have not read. So, response status, I haven't responded. Apply. Okay, let's see what this turns up. I'm glad to see you're back in SAF. I heard you on Dispatch a couple nights ago, I think Friday. Yeah, you probably did. Friday night. You might have heard me on Fire Radio. I mean, it depends. Last Friday or? Because last Friday, I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I was on last Friday. But yeah, I am in training phase. I'm a cadet. And yeah, that's been interesting. That's been really interesting. I mean, I haven't dispatched since 2019. I talk really fast, so I apologize in advance if my speech is ever not clear, but I'm not going to have a clear cut of any of my videos or content just because of the simple way I speak, and I really hope that it's not coming off as slurred to you guys. But yeah, I'm back in SAF and I'm in the cadet phase with the dispatch department. Communications has been interesting. I'm trying to apply the same headspace I did with Fire to it. You give it your all, you give it your best. It's all a challenge and you overcome it, and that's part of the fun for me, but it's been tough, it's been challenging. But yeah, you all might have caught me, I'll put a card here at some point, but you might have caught me on one of Yika's streams, as Fire Radio, or if you all follow any of the Metro guys, I think I've been over there as well. I've done all of my sessions County, Metro, Fire, or excuse me, County, Metro. Yeah, those are the two. I just have the one left with Fire, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, looking forward to seeing you all over there and uploading some content with that. And I just want to say, thank you so much for being a subscriber for 1 year, because I don't know if I would watch my content for 1 year, but thank you guys so much, I appreciate it. Moving right along, we have a next comment. Yeah, I have no clue what this is. Alright, so getting on to the next one, we've got Shaka coming in with, I'm assuming they meant crooked cops that want to ruin your life. Screw them, I'm with you on this one, good video. I mean, it's all roleplay at the end of the day. It's not something you really have much control over. Did I feel like they blew it out of proportion? Yeah, kind of, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You can't really do much about that. And I have to say that actually, if I had to give any props to anybody, I mean, among a lot of people, but if I had to give any props to anybody, it'd probably be the Justice Department back in Fall Misses was pretty good, and I honestly could have gotten it appealed. I just didn't feel like going through the rigmarole of trying to. But me and I have nothing but immense respect for Az. They might not have a lot of respect for me after speaking out about everything that happened, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But I had a lot of respect for Az, and just think that they did an overall good job with what they did as CLC and Fallen Misfits. But there's no bad blood there between the two of us on my end, and really any hostility with that is just coming from the other side of the aisle, and I really don't care. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. It happens. Crap happens. So the next comment is a response to this post I made about 6 months ago that says, I recently found a folder full of unreleased 5M content, 3 SAF, 2 RMG, and 1 HE. Would you all want to see these videos? And basically, I am, what happened with these videos is they ended up getting deleted. I mean, they were there, they were taking up too much space, and none of them were really good enough to see the light of day. I really wouldn't have felt good about uploading them. It would have just been a content grab, and I don't like content grabs. I don't like doing stuff like that just for the sake of doing it. If I'm uploading something, it's because I believe in it, but, or at least I try to be that way. But yeah, I ended up not uploading it, but somebody replied, Daisy replied actually, I'd like to see them, but that's up to you. I love your content no matter what. And I really just, this is kind of the comment that made this video happen, because I am absolutely immensely grateful for people like Daisy, who have stuck around since Lord knows how long, and supported the channel. I mean, it's really just immensely appreciated. It actually means a lot more to me than I think a lot of people realize, because it's not like, okay, so for me to be a, you know, 100,000 subscriber YouTuber and be like, I, you know, appreciate the love and it means so much to me or whatever. And while that all might be true, I'm not saying that like people like Sean McLaughlin don't actually appreciate it, but I'm saying that it's a little bit harder to believe, but I don't get comments like this constantly nor often, and they just absolutely floor me and make my day. I mean, really, just that somebody thinks that anything I have put out into the world that is the internet is good enough for, you know, them to watch on a somewhat regular basis and consider actually valuable entertainment. It warms my heart and makes me feel like I'm doing something that actually matters, and that I'm not just working a part-time job in advertising. Anywho, I appreciate it immensely, I really do. And then there's Princess Fairy coming in with, do you do what you want? People will enjoy it no matter what you do. But yeah, unfortunately those videos are now gone. So the Unhinged Gamer is coming in with, I personally have both and will obviously do whatever is best for you, but I personally find YouTube to be a bit more stable for viewing than Twitch. Yeah, so this is a response to the question I put out a while back. It says, which platform would you prefer I stream on? And I ultimately ended up deciding on YouTube because, well, put simply, all my subscribers are over here on YouTube, and they're not going to see that I'm on Twitch, that I'm live on Twitch, unless I pull a gassy Mexican and put a video every Thursday or whenever that, hey, it says, hey, I'm live streaming on Twitch. So as much as I love Twitch as a platform, it doesn't work very well in the grand scheme of things. I am going to be getting a new gaming rig here soon that might be able to stream better. So who knows? I might try to go back to Twitch and see how it goes, because that's another thing that YouTube tends to, for some reason, be less heavy with streaming on my current gaming rig than it would be on YouTube for some reason. I don't know why, I just have an easier time streaming to YouTube than I do to Twitch. But anywho, moving this train right along. So a while back I put out the question, would you all watch a short film on 5M? And we got a 92% yes and like an 8% no. But somebody made a reply that said, quote, I need to make one of these films as well. Just haven't found a safe community to do it in that lets me record. But I digress. Can't wait to see it, winners. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you as a person because I've seen you around for a while. And yeah, honestly, you should go for it because there is nothing more fun and more creative than writing a story, either acting it out or doing something to animate it, in this case using 5M, and seeing the fruits of your labor in that and knowing that you created something, you put something into the world. I think that's a really awesome thing to do. As a side note, I'm digging that pride flag Daisy. Absolutely loving it. Alrighty, we got another comment coming in from Hyper Savage about 8 months ago on the One Call Away video, where Ryan comes and finds Jenna White on the bridge, contemplating jumping off of it, and replies, did he pass away IRL or in-game? And I'm assuming that's in reference to Ryan, but not 100% sure. But no, Ryan passed away in-game. If somebody in SAF passes away, you'll know. Like, if somebody passes away IRL, you'll know. Alrighty, we got another comment coming in from the Redneck Canadian where it says Kayla is adorable. Yeah, I'd have to absolutely agree. You know, like I said, things happen and you lose touch with people, or you know, get into fights, arguments, but as far as just actual, you know, actual acting skill and all of that, or just the ability to roleplay, the person who played Kayla, I'm drawing a blank on her name, but is absolutely phenomenal at what they do, and I just absolutely more props to them than I can even muster or comprehend to give. Really, they're just really good at what they do. And then right underneath that we got Scott Talby? I can't really pronounce that, but it says, what radio plugin do you guys use for that 5M server? And this is from back when my ride along with King. Yeah, we use Sonoran Radio now. I don't remember what we used back then. We might have used something different. This was 10 months ago. Got another comment coming in from Alex Warren that says, what happened to cause the breakup with Amy? Nothing happened, essentially. Well, essentially what happened is I had to leave SAF because I couldn't make the activity requirements, and it was just becoming stressful for me, so I had to dip. But, yeah, so that's pretty much what happened. I'm gonna, if I ever do get back into the Civ department, as a secondary from Dispatch, I'm probably gonna reach out to Viscount and see if he wants to revisit that storyline. I know that, he wanted to. A few months ago, I talked to him more when he wanted to revisit it, and I want to revisit it. And I don't think anything has changed with that storyline in those, like, 3 months. But the problem is Viscount is really kind of busy lately. Because he's just had a lot of stuff on his plate with his family life, but yeah. If you ever wanted to revisit that again, I'd be more than happy to. That would make me over the moon. And here we got another one coming in from Alex that says, please do more RP with Amy and Jess hanging out together on dates. I love to see this so much, and I just think this couple is so perfect for each other. Can't wait for the wedding. Thank you. Like I said, you know, we're gonna bring that back if we can, but if not, you know, stuff happens. But yeah, that was probably one of my favorite roleplay storylines that I did in that community. I could have sworn I responded to this comment, but I just wanted to say, Catherine, that you've been watching me for a long time if you're watching this video, and I absolutely appreciate you. I'm gonna try, and I've tried to keep working on the audio for you so that you can hear a little bit better, and to make my videos accessible for everybody. But I'm really grateful just for you as a subscriber, and I really hope that you're doing well, and appreciate your love and support for the channel and for, you know, my content. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, do what you're gonna do, and I will catch you guys when I catch you guys. Bye.